Hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in on another video. This time it's not a tutorial on one of my dioramas, but instead I'm going to present you to the latest edition in my world of figures and photography, because I have got an amazing diorama provided and made by Cult Creations, and I think you should check this out. Maybe you have seen it before if you follow Dean Knight, who also has a version of this diorama. But anyway, I have got mine now and it's awesome. So instead of looking into this white background, let's take a look at the Alley version 2.0 or whatever it's called, and check out the features of this diorama. Yeah, so now with the dramatic intro out of the way, let's take a look at this diorama with a floor or road piece here, and of course the background. And to begin with, let's make a size reference with a 1/6 scale figure. As you can see, it's actually very big, or quite large, and perfectly in scale with 1/6 scale figures. So besides the diorama itself, you also get a lot of accessories. So let's take a look at these first and then go into the details. So first of all, a trash can here, completely with trash in it, and also these two to go with it. Then we have a barrel here with holes, maybe bullet holes, and you can even turn this on and put it inside, and it will look like, well, you can't really see it here in this light, but it flickers, so it looks like a barrel with fire. And we get these two accessories, a box here, this way up, and finally two entrance pieces for the door that you can put on each side here, and you can put them there if you want, and you can remove them, so it makes a variation in how you display and set up your diorama. So of course you can put these pieces wherever you want, lean them against the wall, and, well, display it the way you like. So now I just removed the accessories again, and I forgot to mention this dirty newspaper. And take a look at some of the details. Now take a look at this wall. Really, really amazing details. And the posters. We also have a drain here with a bit of water running out. Then we have the door where you are able to open, and then we have a window, and of course over here the big window, and again here posters, and all around really, really good work and great details. So a real cool detail is that if you decide to put some light behind the diorama, you will see the light shine through the window here in the door. And also, of course, if you put it behind, you don't have to put it exactly behind, but even though you don't have it directly in front or in the back of the window, you can still see the light shine through, and you can make some cool shots with the light here in the back. And in this case, with my light, I have the opportunity to change the color. So, depending on what scene you are looking for and what type of lighting you're looking for, I can recommend to use one of these multicolored LED strips, and you can make great effects. And here is another example with a figure and the diorama set up with the different accessories. One of the cool things about this alley theme diorama is that I think it's really possible to use with a great variety of figures. I can think of, Predators, Terminators, Judge Dredd as I showed, Marvel characters, DC, Batman, whatever. You can use almost any type of figure, Deadpool, Spider-Man, and make it look cool here in this back alley scene with the window, the door, and the posters and the accessories. And it's large enough for you to use with several figures. If you, for example, if you're going to use it as a display, you can easily put 3 to 4 figures on display, even more maybe. And if you would like to use it as I do for photography, you can also put 2 to 3 figures and still get a great variety of shots. One thing I also noticed when I took the first shots with this diorama is that it looks good in almost every kind of light, even daylight. But of course I think the theme fits more with a dark night scene with different types of light in the windows or front light. But it doesn't really matter what you do, it still looks good. So if you want one of these or something similar, I can highly recommend to check out Cult Creations, and I'm going to put a link in the description for the Facebook or Instagram, and then you will be involved in the process, and based on what you want and your wishes, it will come out, well, exactly as I imagined in my case. The posters, the theme, some of the special details, it's all based on what I would like to get. In my case here, the diorama is with the door in the center and the window on the right. If you look at some of the other alley dioramas from Cult Creations, the window is on the left, but it's just an example of that you can be involved and come up with whatever you like and however you want it to look. So check out Cult Creations. This is an amazing piece, and already now I have owned it a few days. I think that it's awesome to work with, great to take a new type of shots, and then it's also an inspiration for me, so I can continue my own work with dioramas, even though my level of skill and detail is nowhere near this. So thanks a lot for watching, leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more.